Hey, what's up, guys? Divide We Fall here. That warmed me out right there. My delivery weed guy came and this was $38. It was one big bud. Pretty cool. It's good too. Very sticky. It's a hybrid though, but it's indica bomb. So it's good. Pretty good though. So real quick, I wanted to say that the title, the reason I titled Martin Luther King Day, which is tomorrow, because I know it's a weekend, a holiday weekend, because I'm gonna be opening. I don't have to, but I'm gonna open my store tomorrow. It's a holiday. I think it's banks and shit are closed. However, I'm telling you, and many people are gonna get mad at me for this. Probably no one's gonna watch it. I'm gonna say it on other platforms to people on there or on my timeline or something. Yeah, I love this shit. Here's my Bobby Oh, check this out. People get all fucking stoked. Like, I have these little tiny paper bags. Look, it really is tiny, like tiny. And I make these badass labels, right? Like this. And they come on these things. And I make them. Look, read it. And I'm not done finishing it, but if I want to color it in, I'll kick ass. And I put it on the bag. And I put the little things in there. These. They're magnetic repulsors that make a 10-foot bubble around you that blocks all electromagnetic smog and like all this fucking shit that's in the air and all the stuff. Anyway, it's good. Anyway, so I only have 3 of these little baggies, and I had like this morning. It was so funny because this lady comes in and I only sold one thing all day for $1. Like, I have this box and it's $1. I just keep throwing shit. I don't want like little trick shit. And people buy it. Anyway, this lady bought $1. And someone else bought $1 something. And so I was just sitting there. It was like 4:30, right? And it gets dark early here. It gets dark at like what? 5. It was getting dark at 4 for a minute there. Anyway, it gets dark at like 5. So it was like 4:30, right? And like, my niece came and like hung out at my store. I'm gonna have her come work, like go hustle up customers and like girls. She's in the ultimate, like, cause she's like, or not even that. I'm just saying she's gonna get at least for. I'm gonna send her out and tell her, go tell these people to come. Come buy this shit, whatever. Anyway, I feel like it's not like I'm just sitting here all day. I'm out there having to do this. Like, I'm like, it's this whole medicine show. I have to do this whole presentation on these magnets. You know how many times a day? I really don't make that. I do make money on those fuckers because I order 1,000 magnets at a time. 1,000 magnets from China. And it's like $39 or maybe $29. It's either 30 or $40. So let's just say it's 40. Okay. And then I buy a roll of masking tape, paper tape, the beige tape, or you can even use the blue tape that you use for when you're painting your house to trim it up. But no, it's got to be thicker than that. You can't use duct tape because it might mess with the magnetic of it, the magnetism of it. Let's see. I feel weird. I feel like dope sick. I'm just hungry maybe. Anyway, so oh my god. Oh, I know. Let's work this out real quick. So 1,000 magnets, $40. So I figured it out once, and I pay like 33 cents or under 30 cents a magnet. So maybe, or even less, like 7 cents. I can't remember. It's cheap. So the tape, everything, it cost me, let's say 40, 50 cents. I don't care. It's like cost 50 cents to make one. And then my time to make stuff. It's with all the packaging, 50 cents each. And I sell them for $5. And I also do it because I literally swear to God, swear on my mom's life. I swear on everything that I am is that I do it because I make money, but I do it because I want people to be healthy. I don't want those things to make people fucked up and weird and just have cancer. I don't want that for anyone, even my worst enemy. I go by I'm not going to turn the other cheek. Like, I never, that's what made me not believe the Bible. I'm like, what? If someone fucking punches me, they're going to get fucked. I'm going to get punched in the back. I'm not going to turn around and go, although I've known people that do that and they just keep getting punched. Like, that one guy that does it. Stupid. I would always talk or bluff my way out of fights, or my friends would fight for me. Like, I would be in it at the beginning, but then pretty soon what's going on around me and I'd get bored. I would be fuck this, doing it, and then go do something else, and they're still fighting all these people, which I started it. It's funny. Anyway, so I think my goal it's just to make a couple $100 a month. That's it. I want to make more, but I'm saying that's the least I can make, and I'd be able to live. And I made like $100 because between today and yesterday. I was gonna close at so I made at least $4.50 on every life safer little thing that I sell, right? So plus I'm doing good deeds and shit. Not that I brag about that. I don't care. Because if you do things to that, like if you give someone money because you want to make yourself feel better, like I gave her money, or I did this or that. Nah, that doesn't count. Actually, that's negative points. God, probably. It's negative points. See, it's like, did you see? When I lived at the Spanish place, this really scary place on Van Nuys and Blythe in San Fernando, in LA, or whatever, and it was scary. I had to pack to go at night, like if I went anywhere. And you had to have your ID. It had signs that said curfew, dusk. If you don't have an ID saying you live here, you're fucked. I didn't have an ID saying I did live there. They had 2 roach coaches, you know what I mean? that are like they sell tacos and things, and they sell ice cream cones and shit, but they sell crack pipes, pookie pipes, those pee pipes, and probably drugs too. And they have I've gotten them. They have the chore boy stuff that they smoke crack with, and those glass tubes. They have that all that shit. Boom. It's pretty cool. I'm just not cool. I'm just saying. But they had sodas. They had all kinds of good shit. But they're just parked there. You could just walk over there and get a pipe for crack or not. It's crazy. They probably sold syringes. I didn't know. Anyway, back to what I was even talking about, which is that. Yeah, that place was scary. I learned Spanish though living there, and I learned a lot of things about whatever we were just talking about. But yeah, $100 weekend, fucking so stoked. Twice of what I thought, double what my projected, whatever was. And boom. That's so big. I'm hungry. My stomach's literally. God damn it. The mouse. The mouse. Whoops. Anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to tell you guys that was really cool that I made that. No, but people, check this out. They go, twice now. Well, let me brag right now. It's so cool. Like I'm a famous artist. I feel like almost. I sold this one piece. Oh, I sold the Egyptian piece that if you've watched any of my videos, you see me hold it up. And it had these Egyptian symbols on it. And some lady bought it. She was like a gypsy lady. It had symbols like this that I got out of in Egypt. And one of the ladies with them was from Egypt. They were cool. They were really cool. Anyway, she goes, I totally upsold her, okay? She came, I'm sitting here like this, right? Just sitting here like this. I was actually working on these lifesaver bags, right? And she goes, all of a sudden she knocks, and I turn around, she's like, I'm ready. I'm like, okay. And I come out, and I seen her holding a canvas, but I didn't know which one it was. And she was like a total gypsy lady. Like, she was so cool. Like, oh my God. She was awesome. She had she was just the gypsy chick. She was cool. And then the other lady was from, this chick was from America, I think, or had an American accent. The other lady, she had a English accent, and then the Egyptian lady just whatever. And they were off doing whatever. The Egyptian lady did buy something. The Egyptian lady had the fucking eye horn. Oh, also another lady, my first customer this morning, she came in my house wanting to pay for, and was like talking to me. I'm like, hey, what's that? She's like, you want to sit down? I don't give a fuck. Anyway, she goes, where'd you get? She goes, oh, that's awesome. I pointed at this, right? My necklace, right here. See? And I go, what? You know what it is? Because I've been trying to find out what it is. And if you watch my videos, you know where I got it, how I got it. I ordered it, like a mystery thing. And it was covered like this much in, like that green and white hard water shit, salt water. It's because it was from in a shipwreck or whatever. It was not very much money. But I got it and I soaked it in distilled water for 3 months. This is what it told me. then I used a wire brush and everything, and I got it. And if you look at all other pictures I have on it, I clean it up. When I do clean it up with like silver polish, so I don't know, it's all kinds of metals, probably. It's really old, and it shines like a motherfucker. But she goes, "Yeah, that's cool." You know, and what the fuck is it? And I think she said either an Ethiopian cross. I think that's what she said. An Ethiopian cross. Then I think this other lady, the Egyptian lady, told me it was something different. So I'm still not buying it. I'm not buying it. I don't know what it is. And anyway, so couldn't see even what canvas she was buying, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm coming, to help her or buy it. I get to collect the money and shit. And she goes, yeah, I like it, of course. I'm like, I totally am a salesman. I'll be like sitting here. Walking, hey, what's up, you guys? It's such a nice day, huh? Blah blah blah. But actually, am excited. I am excited when someone is drawn to my work, especially that piece, because it was originally an emerald tablet. And you know what? The lady was even talking about that. And I said, that's what this is from. There's a bunch of them. I mean, thousands of them. They just found emerald tablets. Because the solid gold one wasn't those. It was the solid gold one was, remember that one I sold, if you watch my videos, I sold this one that I got off of that's out of the Egyptian tombs and shit, or pyramids, and it was pure fucking gold, and it had all-seeing eye in it, and in the pupil of the all-seeing eye was this guy, and then it had down below the all-seeing eye had this girl or guy, whoever, someone with long hair laying there, blood out, dead, and it was fucking crazy. And it had all these serpent things coming down from the all-seeing eye, like grabbing at this dead guy. So I painted that, and then I painted a Freemasonic checkerboard black and white floor, and had the girl had a blonde girl, had the girl dead there, and blood all over the black and white floor, which is black. And the reason that there's blue lodge, red lodge, and black lodge. And black is when you're in for the higher echelon of the pyramid. And all the checkerboard floors, like, look at my house. I have checkerboard floors. My whole house is red and white checkerboard, which stands for blood sacrifice, or black and red, or white and red. But anyway, white and black. The reason they have that is because it evens their bad sins with their good deeds. It's like, look at the Shriners. I didn't know this till not too long ago, but you have to be at 32nd or 33rd degree mate or higher. 32nd or 33, that's all the higher it goes. Degree Mason to be a fucking Shriner. The guys that ride the little go-karts in the parade with the funny hats. And you know what? Richard Pryor's one. I'll show you. If I could figure out how to use my editing software, I would show you guys all those. Everybody is one. It's crazy. And as Kennedy said, we are opposed to secret societies. They are repugnant in a free and open democracy. And there is a plan to enslave. There is a plan to enslave every man, woman, and child in America. And before I leave this high and noble office, I tend to, that's what he says. This is Kennedy. He says, there's a plot this is 7 days before they killed him. His last speech. He said, secret society, he starts out, secret societies are repugnant in a free and open democracy. And blah, 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 blah. We are opposed to secret meetings, secret oaths, secret everything, like everything should be transparent. We are a people of the people, for the people, and by the people. And Kennedy he said, and I quote, and this was his last speech, and it was before they killed it, before he happened to get his head blown off. And he, no doubt that he got assassinated. It's just by who? You think someone that said, I'm a patsy, and then they killed him right away, and then killed the guy to kill him, and then wouldn't release the footage for decades, till there's a Zapruder film 10 years later, then decades till that we just now got some other plus the Mandela fucks in the middle of it. Fuck that. Anyway, listen. He says, there exists within our government a plot to enslave every man, woman, and child in this country, America. And before I leave this high and noble office as the President of the United States of America, I intend to expose this plot. Word for word. And he said that other thing I said at the beginning. We're opposed to secret societies, secret oaths, secret fucking everything. Fuck you. Skull and bone, all that shit. And 7 days later, dead. 7 days later. So, if a president's on your side, they fucking kill him. That's what I said. Is Trump on the people's side? I said, I don't know. If he gets killed, he hasn't yet, so he's probably on your side. Nah, he's just entertaining, but I don't buy into the left-right paradigm. It's just another divide and conquer. It's simple. Anyway, yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go finish this. That's cool, huh? People get off. Oh, so this lady, let me finish. This lady had oh shit, right now is the fucking blood moon event. Alright. It's all cloudy out. I'm gonna walk out there though. I guess. Check it out. Bobby. I think that long time cruise. Bobby with that too. Oh, these computers. Oh, this is an Ether. I don't know what it is. It's cool as fuck. Anyway, real quick, before I go look at the moon. It was cloudy before I couldn't see it. Yeah, last night it was like boom, right? Cameras lie, mirrors lie. Why do you think it says objects in mirror may be closer than they appear? Why would you do that? That's just fucking dumb. Why does a camera push everything back? Think about it. Think about back to the first cameras and cameras now. Like you say you're looking at the moon, right? Full moon, and it's huge. And then you use your phone or even a regular camera. And other than a big, like a Nikon P900 zoom, other than that, like your phone or whatever, you hold it up and it's tiny, right? It's pushing things back. Things are half distance. They've lied to us about that. It's unbelievable. The amount of skullduggery that they've done. I didn't want to use that word. It doesn't really. It's not really appropriate for that sentence, but whatever. So anyway, yeah. Oh, so she bought the Egyptian symbols one, all hieroglyphics, and yeah, that was cool. Oh, and no, and then I said, then I go, oh, I knew she was gonna buy that. So then I decide, because she said, let me go get the rest of my cash. Here's half of the money for it, $5, because it was $10, and then I'll come back, and then it was that canvas, and then so she left. She came back. I knew she wanted that for sure then, right now. And I said, oh, hey, did you look at the life savers, those magnetic repulsor things that I make? And she's like, no. See, yeah. Anyway, she's like, no, what are those? And I showed her and everything, because you can hold one and go like this. Like any of my subscribers, if you want one, I'll send it to you. Like, from that, just pay the shipping. Oh my God. They just take me a few minutes to make, and they only cost me like $1. Anyway, no, they cost me like 50 cents. I'm like, here, hold on to it and go like that and move your hand and feel that. And everyone's like, whoa, yeah, because it's real, And then she goes, I go, you should get 2 of those. Because I sleep with one under my pillow, right? I do. And then I always have like one in each pocket. I just do. And I like magnets too, anyway, and they're just cool, and I think they somehow help you. I know they do. Anyway, so she said, so just sleep with it under my pillow. And I'm like, no. You gotta carry it everywhere you go, with you, wherever it's at. That's where the sphere of a 10-foot sphere, protective bubble around you. That blocks all the electronic smog from the smart meters, cell towers, all that shit. And everyone else's Wi-Fi signals and all the signals, all that shit. So it's just your peaceful in this bubble, right? People have come back to me the next day and been like, oh my God, I am not all tired when I wake up. My tinnitus, my ears aren't ringing. What the fuck? And bought more of them. These lifesavers. This is like, what does it say? 14 of them. This is mine. It's a fat ass one. You could fuck someone up with this. It's like a fist back. I already have really big knuckles. Bad motherfucker. I'm just kidding. I broke this 3 times. It's called a boxer's fracture. One of the times, though, I'm tough. I've lost way more fights than I've won. One of the times I got the boxer's fracture, I punched the wall, and boom, whatever, I cried. And it right where there's a stud every 16 inches, right? Of course, I hit it like, I guess it's right there, half of it, right there, whatever. It broke my hand. Fuck. And then, yeah, I've just broken it 3 times. 2 other times were in fights. In jail, just fights. I only in defense. Anyway, yeah, living in LA, I got robbed several times. Yeah, I beat up 2 dudes that tried to rob me, actually, which I thought was cool. The cops, there was a cop that drove by, and seeing that I was fighting these two dudes because we lived by 7-Eleven. I walked to 7-Eleven to get something, whatever, and I had like a couple $100 bills in my wallet, and I was getting smokes or whatever. And I knew there's behind the 7-Eleven or a little bit over on the way back to my house, and this isn't a seedy. I mean, this isn't a seedy neighborhood. When we in this, the last girlfriend I had, me and her lived there, or she lived there, and then I moved in. Anyway, so after I lived more, blah blah blah. Anyway, I came out and fucking I knew that alley was there. It's dark. I knew it. Anyway, we were in 7-Eleven, and I knew they saw that I had a bunch of cash, right? And I would have done the same thing if I was a junkie, or if I needed whatever, I know it was them. I probably would have done the same thing, but I hadn't been in a fight in a while, and I took 2 years of kung fu when I was a kid, and I took 2 years or so of jiu-jitsu, which is like throwing people, and so I knew when they were just acting funny after they saw my money, and I just knew that they were gonna fucking be right there, and that they were gonna try and jump me. I have my knife on me, and usually I have my knife, and I hold it with the blade end down, and I actually cut some guy that was trying to rob me when I was homeless. I went like this and cut him across the chest, and went back and was gonna hit him and get the blades coming here and hit and stick in his temple and kill him, but I didn't kill him. I just punched the other person with the knife in my hand. Anyway, then they all ran like 7 guys. Yeah, I am tough. No, I've lost way more fights. Listen, it's just luck. So anyway, the guy, the 2 guys, there are 2 Mexican dudes, right? And they look at it. I can feel their energy, like that they're looking at each other and looking at my money and going, like I'm that dumb. Right? They fucking go around, and I have no weapons, right? They go around and they're hidden behind that alley. I knew they were. I fucking knew it, right? And so I'm thinking, okay, what do I have? Right? I got my wallet, and I'm looking around for like a rock or something. Because I fight dirty. I fight dirty. I'll use anything. In a street fight? Shit. I'll use anything. Fuck. So anyway, it was really cool. I come. It was the second time I got jumped in almost that same exact spot. Anyway, they came out, or I came walking around, and then all of a sudden I knew it, man. Right here I come to the corner where the alley is, and it's like almost like they were so amateurish or whatever. It's just funny. I'm just sensitive, I guess, to this shit. So anyway, the bigger guy jumps out at me, swings on me, like so wide, it was like a joke. And I just kind of like, it was like slow motion almost. He put all of his momentum into it like this, right? And his friend's right here. And I just kind of leaned to the side and kind of push him along his own momentum right into his friend. And they hit the wall or whatever, and I just, jumped on them, boom, 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 one of them I went down, and I just rolled somersault and got right back up, which I learned in jiu-jitsu and in kung fu. And I didn't know. I haven't done it in 23 years. But it's muscle memory. Muscle fucking memory. I kicked these 2 guys' ass. And a cop drove by and lit us up and saw that I had that shit handled, motherfucker. And was like, Cool. Kept rolling. They lit their spotlight, saw me fucking these two guys up, turned off their light, and kept rolling, which is kind of bugged up. But hey, I had it under control. I know what it was. Actually, pretty cool. If I do say so. So anyway, they took off. I was like, that's right, motherfuckers. I felt so tough. I felt so tough after that. I was like, went home and told my girlfriend about it. I'm like, man, because just recently I'd gotten jumped around there, and I did okay. But I got kind of beat up there. No, I got beat up a little bit more. This one I didn't even get touched, and they both got their asses. It was so funny because I knew what they were gonna do. It's like I just knew exactly what their plan was. Oh. So anyway, muscle memory, yeah, in jail and prison and things, I learned that I do have these skills still. Because it's muscle memory. It's not something new for it's like DNA. It's just your muscles remember how to do this or that. I fall down and do these different movements. Just somersault and get right back up. It's nothing. And I'm always like boom, boom, like I block. I like the guy. He swung clumsily. I just leaned to the side and kind of pushed him into his front. It was nothing. Like I did nothing. You know? And then when I get hit, then I get mad. And that's the problem with me is first, I don't want to hit someone. This is why I lose more fights than I win. I don't want to hit someone first because I don't want to get in trouble for it, right? And no one's worth going to jail. I don't want to go to jail and kick. Like I said, if I wasn't on methadone and all these other pills that they won't give me in jail, actually they gave me some shit in Twin Towers. I don't want to go to jail, no matter what, and I won't. So anyway, I don't throw the first punch. But if someone punches me, they're gonna get fucking the fury. You know what? Unless they knock me, they better knock me out cold. And if they hit me in the head or something, I'm like, what was that? Like that just pissed me off. You know? And I really have gotten really a good hit where I have where it's just like boom, I saw a flash of light, and kind of saw stars. Yeah, I had been hit like that once, maybe twice, maybe. But to be like right on the tip of the chin or somewhere and then just get knocked out cold, that's never happened. Anyway, yeah, it's interesting. It's not about how big you are and how strong you are. None of that. Fine. At the mall crawl in Boulder, which they used to do every time on Pearl Street, and they sold T-shirts, and I probably still have one, but it's probably all. So I survived the mall crawl whatever year, and they stopped doing it in like maybe 95 because people got killed. Several people got killed, and cops in riot gear. We fucking ended up beating them up. Like we got a couple of them away from their group, right? I mean, it's so crazy. Everybody's tripping, and everyone. That's the thing. Like Boulder, Colorado, is like the drug capital. Everyone went to Frisco and Boulder when it happened. Like when the hippie movement failed miserably. And the ones that didn't sell out immediately, and I just now sold out. Or they got actually burned down. I don't even want to talk about it. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm Generation X. They changed like the dates of what and when you are what. But I was born in 74, so that means I thought generation, well, like okay, the baby boomers we have, right? We have my grandparents, which are, I don't know, 50s people, I guess. And then, like, yeah, maybe 50s. And in the 60s now. And in this, like, they didn't do shit. I don't know. I mean, I can't swath the whole generation for one thing, being tricked by the CIA or whatever. It's not their fault. For they know not what they did. Other. So, I'm really happy about that. Doing good. I haven't smoked a cigarette. I've smoked like 2 cigarettes all day and like 2 yesterday. I'm doing really good on that. That's one good goal that I've done. Anyway, I'm really tired. That's all, you guys. I've been busting ass all weekend and I can't go to sleep. And when I get off of this, I'm gonna fucking I want to go see if the lunar. I don't even care. They're probably gonna project some bullshit. I'm gonna see if the lunar eclipse is going on. I'm gonna go play. I'm gonna play my slot machine because it's only 8. I don't know. Anyway, but at night is when it pays. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? I'm gonna go check out the fucking the Hey, shout out to Matt if you see this. And my other favorite, actually my totally favorite subscriber. My mom. I'm just kidding. Shout out. My best subscriber. She said she would come on, but she didn't. That's alright. She can watch it later. Anyway, so yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go check out and see if there's this blood moon or whatever. It's all bullshit. I don't even know myself. Think about it. Do you know yourself? Look, when you do what I'm doing, this is like the epitome of holding a mirror up to yourself and like being like, oh, you want to throw rocks when you live in a glass house. I'm putting my shit out there. And then I look back at it and it's like I'm facing my own demons. And I'm going, man, that's fucked up. Look, he did that. He did that. Not in the third person. I did that. I did that. Oh, I need to work on this. I need to work on that. So I do this shit for myself. Unless you guys really want to hear it. Shauna said she likes listening to me talk. Probably it's soothing for someone that's going to go to sleep. No. I'm actually awake. I'm not. I'm tired. I just want to go see the thing if it's going on. And then I'm going to come back and play the casino. The huge casino on my phone. Or whatever. Anyway, all my subscribers, I went to all your channels because Matt said to me, he said, why would I go down your live stream? You don't go on mine. You don't go on my channel. And I thought, he's right. I don't. So, and I lost the subscribers. I lost a subscriber. Who would be? I can't even imagine anyone would want to watch me just talk and be so like Ben Stein and stuff. Blood Moon Mine. Third phase of the moon. As soon as I saw that they believed that Elon Musk actually shot the 1977 heavy rocket and then it came back down. The rocket came back down and stuck the landing back on Earth after it dropped off the red car, which is in the movie Heavy Metal, the cartoon movie. It was very popular from 1981. Go check it out. Ladies.